Aaron and Acadiana is
Ali Bear.
Well, our Ali Bear is, boy, he's been showing us everything. We've gone back in time to airlines that no longer exist, to telephone devices that no longer exist.
Yeah.
He's doing it with the good folks over at IPAL.
All of this to talk about their upcoming play. We're going to send it to him this morning. Al, how's it coming?
You know, this is like a history lesson. At one time, a flight attendant was called a stewardess, and this is what they look like. Of course, we have Bryn Adcock with us, and we're joined by Elizabeth Miller. Elizabeth, tell us your character.
I have many characters in this show, not just one. I am first brought out as a nerd making fun of our protagonist, and I am later seen as a stewardess as well as a prisoner, and also a party goer.
Wow, I hope Mitchell Prudham's paying you extra money. And you play a bunch of people too, right?
Yes. I play Betty, a nurse, prisoner, and Carrie for our stewardess dance jet set.
Nice. And you know what? I was thinking, Alex Rostel, Betty, great name for a dog. I know you're thinking about dog names. Betty, great name for a dog. So let's talk a little bit about the costumes. These are great. I mean, the hats, the whole thing. Where do the costumes come from?
They come from, we have a costume room upstairs from IPAL that is put together by all the members on the board for the IPAL Theater. For this play, though, they were put together by Kaylee Lay and Daphne Hardy, who helped tailor them to ourselves, as well as as well as help us with quick changes, happen really fast between scenes.
Yeah. And to me, it looks a little like polyester. Is that polyester?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. It has that kind of textured retro polyester look. I mean, someone's really thinking on this one. And the hats come with the costume as well?
Yes.
Okay. And so when you're trying to figure out costumes for a play, what is that process like? What are you thinking about? Do you look at magazines? Do you look at history books? How does that work?
Well, there's a lot to think about whenever you're putting together costumes, because there is so many things that you can think of, but the most things you have to think of is how it would fit each person, and also how it would look together for each scene. Like, there's so many things that you have to think about to go with each scene, because you're putting yourself in a character, and you have to make sure that your outfit matches your character. And so you can't just find that from like a magazine or shopping.
You know, that's really interesting because it's the attention to detail. Like, if you could see this is textured just like the 1960s. It's amazing. And I love the attention to detail. Again, I was talking to, Ben Longlinay, and he was, what about this and what about that with the badge and the gun and all that. And that all really kind of helps you get into character, and it really helps the audience too, right?
Yes.
I love that. Hey, you know what? We're going to go back to you guys in the studio. Stewardesses, Alex Rostel, Betty, great name for a dog.